panelist, which is Dr. Veena Shinde and Pooja Marathe. Welcome, doctors. Welcome, Pooja. Today
Thank
we're
you.
going to discuss about a topic which is very common in women, which is urinary tract infection and how to prevent it with everyday routine. But before I kickstart with the topic, I would like to give you a gist on BabyChakra. BabyChakra is India's largest parenting and pregnancy platform in which we provide one-step solution to toddler moms of babies, as well as during their pregnancy phase about their everyday problems, and even with the help of experts, we do medical guidance too. So I would like to, like Dr. Veena Shinde, rather, to introduce herself rather than me telling an amazing few words about you.
I'm an obstetrician, gynecologist, and an IVF expert, and I treat women right from their birth to adolescence till menopause, and I have been closely associated with women for the past 30 years, and I'm very happy to help you out and treat you. You can contact me anytime if you have any problem.
Thank you, Dr. Veena. Pooja, over to you.
Yeah. Hi everyone. I am the community expert at BabyChakra. I deal with nutrition and pregnancy related health issues in terms of nutrition. I'm also a lactation health expert, and here I am to share my views on this wonderful topic.
Thank you, Pooja. So let's start with the topic. I'll be asking a few questions which are very common from every woman that, when it comes to UTI, they have a lot of doubts in their mind how to identify it, how to prevent it, and what, things that they can do in their everyday routine so that they don't face a situation where they're suffering from urinary tract infection. So, starting with you, doctor. So, my first question is, what are the early signs of UTI that a woman should be, vigilant about so that they don't suffer from a severe infection?
See, when they go to the washroom, they feel they have not yet completely evacuated the bladder. So they feel that some urine is still inside. Then they can go repeatedly to the bathroom. There is burning during urination. There is fever sometimes, and it can be associated with itching in the vagina. So these are the symptoms that will make you restless, and you should not neglect them. You should immediately go and contact your doctor.
Okay, thank you, doctor. My next question is to Pooja. So, Pooja, you being a nutritionist, I want to know what are the food, what are the dietary changes and nutrition which helps support, treating UTI plus prevent the same.
Okay, so when we talk about nutrition, we need to understand that hydration is the most important key over here. We need to keep ourselves very, very hydrated, be it water, lemon water, buttermilk, or any other fruit juices, which will help us to avoid this problem of urinary infections. Secondly, vitamin C is important. We have cranberries, we have mulberries, strawberries. So if these are the fruits available to us, they also help us in preventing these kind of infection, because vitamin C helps us to boost our immunity, and that ways it is necessary to have them in our diet. So these are the two important ways to treat a person who is suffering from UTI from the nutritional aspect.
Okay, that was great. So, coming back to you, Dr. Veena, I have another question in which I want to know what are the everyday mistakes or what are the things that, worsen a UTI or, increase the risk of urinary tract infection in a woman.
See, urinary tract infection, not only women, babies as well as elderly women also face urinary tract infection. More than 50% girls in their lifetime have a urinary tract infection. As our doctor has mentioned, consumption of water and evacuation of bladder. You should not stay with your bladder full for long hours. You should go and empty your bladder whenever it is possible, and you should wipe yourself from front to back. See, there are organisms in the anus and the vagina that go into the urethra and cause urinary tract infection. So you must always wipe from front to back. Then you must keep yourself dry, and you must wear cotton undergarments. And there are certain fruits, as mentioned, like cranberry, oranges, apples, peaches. They have got mannose. Mannose is a sugar which attaches itself to the pili of the bacilli, which enter the urinary tract. So because of that, they cannot remain adherent for long because they are not allowed to grow inside the urinary system. So it is very important that we understand that these are simple techniques in which you can prevent yourself from getting a urinary tract infection.
Okay, thank
Also,
you,
there
doctor.
is a new peeing a system where you can stand and pee, where you don't have to sit on
Right.
the pot and pee. So that also prevents urinary infection because common toilets are common. You have to go out, and not peeing because you don't have a hygienic toilet is not the solution. So you can stand and pee with this new device.
Okay. Thank you, doctor. So coming back to you, Pooja. So you're also a mom, of course. So I want to know during your pregnancy, what extra care did you take? What hygiene practices? What extra precautions did you take to avoid UTI during pregnancy? Because we all know during pregnancy our immunity is already very low, so we are more prone to such infections. So what extra practices did you follow?
Right. Like Dr. Veena also said that we cannot avoid for long hours for to keep our urine away. Self hygiene is something. Use of cotton garments is also very important. Next thing, what we understand is when we are in the 6th month, we cannot really, the stomach is growing and the pressure on the bladder also increases. We cannot keep ourselves away from the urine break for longer time. So keeping ourselves on a hygienic check, cleaning our areas, cleaning our vagina, carrying a wet tissue, these are the practices that I followed. Using public toilets is what I used to avoid. So I would empty my bladder at home and then go for a distance wherever it was. But at that point of time, these devices were not available. So try and minimize the hydration level through other things. Like I would consume more of fruits, take small sips of any kind of juices, which will keep me hydrated also, because I had to eat also at that point of time. So these are the practices which I followed, and it definitely helped me to sail through and prevent UTI during pregnancy.
Thank you, Pooja. So we have a couple of user questions coming up, which is open to you both. Like you both can give your separate views. So the first one is a woman is experiencing yellow discharge while passing urine. Also, she experiences pain. These are two symptoms that she is experiencing as of now. So how can she manage this, and is it something serious to look at?
There is nothing serious about it. She should get a urine routine and a urine culture test done. And if it shows some infection, she can get treated. A yellow discharge could mean a fungal infection. So she can visit a gynec and get it checked and take the medicine. Till then, she should initially get the urine test so that if there is any associated urine infection, both the things can be treated simultaneously. You should not wait. You should not wait for it to go severe. You should immediately take action. And there is a phosphomycin powder which is available in the market, which you can mix in water and drink. It immediately flushes out all the urinary infection and is a wonderful source of medicine for the people in their initial stages of UTI.
Okay. Thank you, doctor. Pooja, do you want to give an insight on the same?
She can drink lots of water. From the nutritional aspects, I would say she could keep herself hydrated most of the time. Keep a check on her personal hygiene. Keep changing her inner garments so that she feels a little better. And if there is itching, as the doctor has already mentioned, the ways she can take the medicines, she can definitely feel much better and more protected, kind of a thing.
Okay, thank you. So the next question is, what are the danger signs of urinary tract infection that one can experience that need immediate attention, which also hint to a severe infection?
See, sometimes they have blood stained urine. This is not a very good thing. It could also mean exhaustion. Sometimes there is fever which is associated with urinary tract. See, there is something called honeymoon cystitis. When a girl gets married and when she has intercourse for the first time, the friction causes infection. This infection can go very serious. It can go up to the kidneys and cause infection in the kidneys. So, if there is any symptom of burning micturition, fever, pain, then you must immediately get your urine test, urine culture test done, and go and see the doctor and start your medication. You should not wait for the infection to go severe.
Okay. Pooja?
As ma'am said, that we need to get our infections treated. We need to follow the medicines on time. And the doctor generally, during see if the mom is facing any UTIs, medicines which are given by the doctors are generally very safe. They're not going to be harmful for the baby. So continue your regular routine without being worried and stressed. And as ma'am also said that, spotting is one of the cautious signs that we need to talk. So speak with your gynecologist, speak with the doctor immediately, confront them to take the proper line of action.
There is a possibility of premature delivery if you
Okay.
face infections frequently. So always keep them in, keep it guarded. Don't neglect infections.
Okay. When talking about prevention, Dr. Veena, there's an additional question that just came across, that using hygiene wash, is it fine to use it like daily, or what is the time that
You
once
should
in a
avoid
week
all
is it?
chemicals.
Okay, it should
All
be avoided.
chemicals should be avoided. Hygiene wash also is not recommended. It makes you feel good, but it doesn't help much.
Okay. Great. So I guess we had a amazing session. Still, we would like our users to have a takeaway message from both of you so that they have a gist about the entire conversation and they know who to approach the best, what to look out for, and how to prevent the same. So, Dr. Veena, I would love to, have some few words regarding this as a takeaway message.
Urine infection is very, very common. You can avoid it with simple measures like drinking water, visiting the washroom frequently, cleaning yourself from front to back. Don't neglect it. It is treatable. You will be happy, you will be healthy, and I hope you never face it.
Great. Pooja, on a nutrition line, maybe?
Yeah. So in the early pregnancy, mothers are facing this issue quite often. They should keep themselves hydrated, which is very important. We forget to drink water, and we are having long breaks of passage of urine. That is something. Most of us are working from home or working from office, so we avoid getting up and going using the washroom. So that should be avoided. Have lots of fruits, have lots of vegetables in a natural form that will help you to boost your immunity. And also that will help you to prevent any kind of, a disease kind of attack on your body. When you are taking any kind of medication, any kind of treatment, consider your doctor to be your best friend. Trust them because they know at what stage you are in. And whatever medicine they give you, do not deal it out. Your doctor best advises you, even if you are an expecting mom, and it's always safe for the baby. If you're traveling, take care that you have your extra pair of undergarments. Okay, you also have devices which you can carry, like pea shoot is a pea bag or a pea spray which you can use it, and that is very handy and helpful. So these are the ways which are a must do on a regular basis, and definitely it will be helpful.
Okay. Dr. Veena,
Eat
do you want to add
oranges.
any?
Eat oranges, have cranberries, they are healthy. You can have peach and you can have apple. They all have mannose, that is a very special sugar which prevents the bacteria from entering the urinary system and getting attached to the urinary system. So, eat fruits, eat full fruits, be healthy, be happy.
Great.
Coconut water is also very good for urinary tract infection.
Thank you so much. And to add on to this, I would just, let our users know that Dr. Aishwarya couldn't join the discussion as she had an emergency with a patient. So we are sorry for that. But we hope to see her in the upcoming sessions and again have a discussion on another topic. For today, I guess we had an amazing discussion, amazing insights from both our panelists. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Veena, to take our time for us, which was amazing. I'm sure our users benefited a lot from you. So this is me signing off. Thank you so much. In case you want to add a few things again, like you are free, the panel is free. Pooja, Dr. Veena.
Do follow us on the BabyChakra app. Dr. Veena is available to answer your questions. Do download the app and ask as many queries as you want. We have, and we have an amazing set of live chats which do come in. So do follow us and spread the word across.
Right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much, everybody.